All right, I am back. Here is my August 9th recap. So it looks like I gained 4 pounds. Good old yo-yo diet at its best. But to be honest, it's me, to be honest with you on that. I have been eating like crap. Ever since we demolished our island, we have no space. We've been eating a lot of takeout food instead of trying to go ahead and like adjust to how we can eat, right? So a whole bunch of like pizzas, a whole bunch of fast food, and that's a span of a week. So if this can happen in a span of a week, I could definitely see how it happens in the span of many, many months and or years, right? So we do have the island coming in, or like one of those movable islands coming in to have to have more space to bring all the stuff in the garage, like all the utensils and the cooking stuff up in the garage. So up from the garage to the kitchen, so we actually start cooking whole again, because ever since the kitchen got damaged with water damage, we had to gut everything. It's just been like living in a hotel, it feels like, right? There's no space to cook. We had the stove out for a good day and a half because they had to do the flooring, and so it's just been a really big cluster F for us. So yeah, this is a 2:30.2. It was this morning. This was after I went to the bathroom and everything. So if I'm here, hopefully I can get back down at least 225 by the end of the month. I have 3 weeks to go. So more cognizant of this. This morning I did eat some just basic chicken that you would get at not King Soopers, but you would get at Sam's Club. I had some eggs. I did make pancakes for the family. I didn't eat any pancakes. I'm not sure if they're going to eat any pancakes. And then my wife, of course, is going to cook some stuff later on today. But yeah, this is it in a nutshell. Pretty much gaining like 4 pounds, 5 pounds, which is kind of upsetting. I could tell, honestly, also, when I do have, that I was putting on weight, because I could just tell by touching my belly or like my love handles. So I think I get fat in my love handles first, and then it pushes out to my front or something. I don't know. I pretty much got like a weird Hank Hill type body, so it is what it is. But yeah, that's it. I haven't been really using the treadmill either. I think I used it once in the past week or so, again with the whole stress of this, because it just feels like a tornado just went through our lives. It just like this month, this whole mid-June to now, with like the damage of the kitchen, painting the house, not only just painting the house, but also cutting the trees to paint the house, and then have the electrical box. And then when we cut the trees to paint the house, we called a roofer just in case. And with that, we're gonna put in some claims just to make sure there's no issues. So it sucks. And I'm over here outside in the park, and I can hear like some people honking with each other. Hopefully there's nothing bad. But I don't know, she's just standing there. Now she takes off. Freaking weirdo. Wow, sorry, I was just looking at this thing to where there's like a commotion where they're at the stoplight. No, this is accountability, and it's also just how you can just tell how everything can just take place or just happen. And it can just totally just ruin everything, right? And right now I'm seeing my daughter just chase everybody. Take your time, babe, you got it. So it's funny though, because she's like the littlest one. Oh, that's really nice. They're playing tag and they let her get her, so that's good. Okay, I'm glad they're having fun. But yeah, it definitely was a shot in the gut, no pun. But at least I know. I mean, I know what the cause was. I know it was my kitchen that was getting destroyed, and then it was totally like not misplacing, but like moving all the kitchen stuff to downstairs, except for like your microwave. And then I had to move my table, or like my desk where I work on in the garage, or like the den or whatever. I had to move that to act as a kitchen table for now, until we get this island that we're supposed to get this coming up week, right? And then we can start putting everything in there. Now the island's going to be the one that you can just roll around, right? And then not only that, we're still waiting for the electrical guy to come probably next week to put in a split. So then we finally hook up our dishwasher, because we have had a dishwasher. We got a new one after we did the floors. But yeah, this is just a quick recap. I know I'm all over the place. I'll have another measurement sometime next week. Just want to keep accountability. Thanks a lot, guys. You guys have a good one. Bye.